you think Musk should be allowed to give this money away to voters?
No, I mean, you should not be allowed to buy votes. I mean, we have a major problem in this country that a few really wealthy people can have undue influence on elections. Look, this is all a result of the Citizens United decision that ruled unlawful the McCain-Feingold law, which would have limited the amount of money that an individual can spend on these sorts of independent expenditures. I mean, it really does great damage to the democracy when someone can spread around tens of millions, in some cases hundreds of millions of dollars. That gives that individual vastly more influence than an individual voter. Each voter should have equal power. And I don't agree with the Supreme Court decision that said money is equal to speech. I don't think Elon Musk, because he's worth $300 billion, should have 300 billion times more of a voice than any other voter or person in this country.
And Congressman, you called it buying votes, and that, of course, is the criticism, is calling it buying votes. We did have former Wisconsin governor on the program, Governor Scott Walker, and he said, yeah, look, it might be splitting hairs, but it's not buying votes. It's signing a petition, and some people may not even be in that state and be even eligible to vote. If we can, though, we'll go ahead and move on to the other breaking news that we've had today. So President Trump is now reportedly threatening to bomb Iran if they do not work on a new nuclear deal. Earlier on in the show, I spoke to Republican Congresswoman Kat Cammack about her stance on Trump's words. Take a listen. I'll let you react.
Now, no one wants to see bombs dropping. No one wants to see another war pop off. Clearly, you know where President Trump is. He was the mastermind behind the Abraham Accords, which was the largest step towards peace in the Middle East. But remember, Iran, they have been shouting death to America, death to Israel. And we have to really question, does a murderous regime really intend to use nuclear weapons for peace? No, of course not. And so I think this is, again, President Trump exhibiting tough leadership. No one wants to see this escalate, but clearly soft talk has not worked up until this point.
Again, Trump saying if there is not a deal, there will be bombs. So, Congressman, you're the ranking member of the House Armed Services Committee. Does Congresswoman Cammack have a point that Trump's tough leadership works?
No, I mean, the point about the Abraham Accords leading to, the biggest step towards peace in the Middle East. Well, what has happened since those Abraham Accords? We've got a full-scale war in Gaza. We've got the war against Hezbollah in Lebanon. We've got the war that Donald Trump just started against Yemen, a bombing campaign that's been going on for over 2 weeks now. The war in Gaza actually has restarted since Donald Trump became president. And now he wants to spread that war to Iran. And also, let's remember that Donald Trump is the one who tore up the JCPOA, the nuclear deal that we had in place that was stopping Iran from pursuing a nuclear weapon. That was negotiated with 6 different countries in addition to Iran and was working. Donald Trump threw that away, and now Iran is pursuing a nuclear weapon. So threatening everybody, and also the secondary sanctions. Now he's threatening dozens of different countries. It is going to push countries away from us. It's going to alienate not just our friends and allies, but a whole bunch of neutral countries as well. And it's going to make conflict more likely, and we've already seen that.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.